Get your mats if you're going to stretch out. Get your weights if you're going to do weight exercises. Get your chair, go do chair exercises. Stand up, walking in place. Line up if you're walking wall to wall. Jump on your bike. Start your treadmill. Yeah, y'all, yeah. I gotta be careful with the cameras. I have such little leeway to get to that switch. Yeah, y'all, thanks for coming on board. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. Yeah. All right now. Okay, would it be me if I didn't have some form of camera issues? Hey y'all, I'm excited to see you. And the folks waiting, thank you so much. That feels so good. Y'all know this is 3.5 years of us walking. Yep. 3.5 years. Ha ha ha. We're probably new to quite a few of y'all, but we ain't really new to the block. We got a little room on the block on the YouTube screen. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to exercise and subscribe to me. Let's knock this quick walk out, y'all. Whew. Oh, it beats that 40. Yes, indeed. But the 40 did a lot for me. It really did. Back-wise, it did a lot. A lot. Of course, always balance. You know? So, yeah, y'all, we only got 25 minutes. I used a couple of minutes already. Yeah. See your way through. That's the topic. That's what I told my daughter. She was in middle school. I said, look at here. You don't have to hate it. You don't have to be it. But you can see your way through. I know a lot of this stuff is all lies. But you have to say you went through the lying fields. Hey, thanks for the comments. I remember it. Thanks for coming on the walk. But you gotta walk through the lying field in order to get the degree, which will help you have a halfway decent life on this penal colony. Now, when I was young, they didn't promote or push. Well, my mother, they just left from Virginia, come up to New York. I wish she'd have went to California. Anyway, and they knew that when we went to school, we would not get passing grades. Well, because they knew we was African Americans, we wasn't gonna get no passing grades. And they were right. They were right. I even saw it when I put my daughter in school. It's just something in the code. So I told her I don't want to stress yourself out about that. Because you have, hey, thanks for the comment, yeah, and come on the walk. I'll read them on our break. Now I gotta take a break at 15 minutes so I can read the comments. Thank y'all. Hey. So Hey. Okay. I'm excited. So, I knew how it was. I also got left back in the third grade. But as I started going along, and even when my daughter started in school, hey, I'll read your comments on the break. Thanks for coming on the walk. I knew that she would come up to it. And yes, though she got her library card at 4.5, she could read books, she had comprehension, but it didn't matter. So I remember she hit the third grade, and there it was. All her marks started coming on nothing but red. Nothing but red. So I went up there, and I said, what is this? This kid know how to read. She comes home and read a book every night. Because we got our books from Riff Reading is Fundamental from the library, so we had books. And they said, well, that was for at home. Here at school, she doesn't retain it. So I said, oh my goodness, this is the okie doke. She's in the third grade. This is it. They fitting to leave her back. I jumped right on that. I jumped right on that. I let them know I'm here, I'm watching, I know what you're doing. She can read, I see her homework. And she made it through. But I have nieces and nephews that didn't make it through. That third grade is called, in Board of Education, especially in New York State, it's the left. If you are going to keep a child back, you have to do it before they hit the fourth grade. Now I started working with kids, teaching them to read and stuff, and I saw it again. The kids that I was helping to read, which wasn't too bad, but they had been left back in the third grade. You don't know that, and you get mad at your kid, and you beat your kid, and you tell them they don't know anything, and that it has nothing to do with the child. It has everything to do with the Board of Education, everything to do with funding. Listen, since they said ain't no babies and stuff being born, they finna leave back a lot of kids because they gonna make up that funding. Don't go home beating, cursing your kid out, calling them stupid. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the school system and funding. But y'all made some extra bucks off me. And then when I went down south, again, they held me back. Why? Because they can. So I told my daughter, I know it's bullshit. See your way through. And get out of there. And then get into life and start learning. And I'm happy about that. Because I was in New York City in middle school. And East New York, Pennsylvania Avenue. IS 292. And they taught us about how much better this penal colony is compared to Germany. I learned there to hate Germany. But then I found out my teachers were German Ethiopian, so I couldn't understand how you're telling me that Germany is this horrible thing, but you're from there. Doesn't that mean you're a horrible thing too? It's all bullshit. Then even in high school, teaching the civics and stuff like that, all bullshit. And y'all gonna see what I said. They taught us that they call it president, but I know now it's executive warden, who didn't have an impeccable life or record, would not even be able to enter into the presidential election. They didn't teach us it as theory. They taught us as fact. And it's a fucking lie. That orange slime ball promised y'all blood, promised money, promised y'all on the ground in the British Israel, on the ground in Ukraine. He promised. He promised. Because it was not Russia that got him in. It was that raw bitch in the crown of his bald-headed son and all them scumbag bastards. And if your mind is small, you can't see it. But if your mind is big, you say, yep. So, don't waste your time voting. Like I told my daughter, see your way through. Just make your way through, millennials. Put in your mind what you want to see, what you want to get, and don't take any of that bullshit they teaching you in school. It is the worst brainwashing ever. Look, I used to have to stand and agree when they said I was a monkey with no brain. And I wouldn't be able to learn. Because the scientists said. Yes, they taught that in school. Now, oh, they got an A. You're brilliant. You got an A in a fucking lie. You got an A in a fucking lie. And then when I was down south, the first time I got a book, I'm telling you, I was in shock. They looked like they had wrote all through it, had no intentions of me ever learning. And when you turn that in, you get another one. And I said, what's going on? And they said, it comes from the white school. And my grandmother used to have to pay a fee for me to get that book, which my cousin promptly destroyed. And she had to pay for the book. But that was bullshit. And then they say, well, the black students, because we were segregated, in the black schools, they're not learning. Well, when you're getting from the Board of Education, books with pages torn out, paragraphs crossed through, how am I supposed to learn? And then, to add insult to injury, Mildred Taylor, Roll of Thunder heard my cry. She's now banned from the library because she wrote of the same situation. When I read that book, and her son, they only let them go to school in the churches. This is back in the South. And they supplied the books, but it was the books that came from the little European African kids. And it was totally destroyed. She wrote it up. And I remember reading it. I was like, holy shit. That's how the books go like that. They purposely gave us the books. See your way through. The books you get, it don't do nothing, don't mean nothing but helping the author. Your teacher's cousin, uncle, grandfather's father wrote a book, and now the school system gonna pay for it and feed you the bullshit. If you're taught a lie, now I also understand. Educated fool. Because if you have degree in something that's a lie, That just means you smart in that lie. It don't mean you're smart in general. See your way through, millennial. I'm saying find something to make you money. Trade. Doesn't matter what it is. Hey. If you can make it grow and make it go for it. But, no, honey. Don't stop yourself at this level of education because they're giving you red marks. Every job I had, do y'all see how punctual and control? I produced plays. My curtains always went up on time. My rehearsals went up on time. We were always on time, 7 o'clock by us. But everything when I worked, all the marks, red, late, blah, 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 school, this, that. If I paid attention to them, I wouldn't be talking to y'all right now. Hey, okay, let me see. Let me go back to the beginning. Hey, Chantal. Thanks for coming on the walk. High five to you. Hey, Cyber, hello. Let me see. Anonymous Basic. Haha. I thought you didn't have pants on. You was coming to see a naked old lady. You sure don't want to see that. Let's see. I'm trying to read. Are you wearing leggings? Yes, I am. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for loving my determination. Sigma Yo Primo. I hope I pronounced that right. Okay, a message was removed. I said tell again. Hey, White Cliff. Gay? Am I gay? As in happy? Am I gay as in happy? I'm ecstatic. Even though this ankle started giving me problems this morning. Y'all know in the workout world, little pain don't stop nothing. It don't stop nothing. It lets you know you're doing something. Something right, something good. So, just go ahead and do your thing. See in your head what you want. Even though all this shit is going on that I'm telling you about, even though y'all probably going to be drafted. Oh, ain't nothing worse than going to fight a war for somebody else and coming back to your home and being treated like shit. And then they bring the people from the other country and treat them better than you. Oh, every veteran and shit I ever talked to, that's the thing that burnt them up, honey. Oh, I feel sorry for y'all. But see your way through. These folks are warmongers. Right now, Blackwater getting ready. They want to send contractors. Everybody gonna rush now to help the Palestinians. All the contractors and all the this and that, all the people who make money, who wanted them unlifed, who voted for them to be destroyed, is going to be over there saying, oh, let me help you, let me help you. But it's all for money. They're making money. Wars make them money. All that destruction of land, that's new real estate. These German Ethiopians are biting at the bit. They already got buildings up where the Palestinians were. I told you they're going to use their bones to mix in with the cement. You won't be walking around Israel and say, you see that tibia? Well, there was a Palestinian that didn't move when we tell them to move. So now they're here permanently. That's what they're going to do. told us they was peacekeepers. They told us they was humanitarians. Do you imagine how shocked I was when I started digging down deep? And I was like, y'all ain't humanitarians. Anybody who takes anything from y'all is on the hook. That dangle of humanitarian, when you clamp down on it, a hook gonna come up and come in your mouth. Oh, now all the missionaries gonna go. They're telling us, well, now you got the land where Jesus was. Where Jesus walked. And all the missionaries gonna rush over. Honey, don't let them missionaries in your country. I'm telling you right now, if you can round them up and put them on the first thing smoking back to this penal colony, you will be saving your country. They're not missionaries. They go in first, and then the destroyers coming behind them. Just look at the history. I ain't telling you nothing you can't look up. So don't take this stuff in. Don't take this stuff in. You know how I feel at 66? Being taught with a force-fed, shoved down my throat. You have to have a clean record. You have to be above reproach. You have to be above reproach. You can't have anything. And a slimy ball of trash, pedophile, body peddler, womanizer, and his bottom bitch. Oh, I knew the doctor would get back in. Instead of doing the White House, we're going to destroy it. We're going to destroy him and his European family. You don't even know they never spoke English in the fucking White House until they were speaking to somebody else. You didn't know. That boy, y'all, or Brandon Boodham, or whatever the hell his name is. Millennials. My daughter learned to cook. Then she got a license for real estate. A way you could hustle and make your life. If we'd have been able to have some farmland or something like that, we'd probably be doing that. What I'm telling you is, well, don't pay these folks no mind. I used to sit in class. I told y'all. They used to say, oh, this is one from Italy. This one is from Spain. This one's from Spain. This is Germany. This is Irish. I was like, oh yeah, okay, where am I from? They changed the subject. They could not even teach to look at me and say, well, you're dark, you're African, but history lets me know that you came from Europe. Your ancestors came from Europe here because of the war. They couldn't say that. They changed the subject. I was in East New York in school with, they say, the great minds that just left Germany. They had no clue about African Americans. None. But then they started writing books. We're inferior, we're dumb, we're this, that. And then all of a sudden the teacher started reading the books. I said, oh yeah, dummies. Oh, y'all ain't smart, y'all ain't got no brains. That's the books they wrote on us. Imagine taking the test. Black people is dumb. Yes or no? Well, if I put no, because I'm black and I know I'm not, I'm a fail. But if I put yes, then I'll make them happy. So you put yes. Then you feel like shit. You wonder why such fucked up questions are on a fucking test. And if you get disgusted and you don't want to take it, they say, well, you're dumb. Your brain. What they used to say about us, African Americans' tongues are so thick they can't speak the king's language. Someone came out and said, bitch, none of y'all do. So see your way through. Other than science, yes, go hard on science. Math, go hard. Honey, my daughter knew her times tables by heart. That's why I knew them bitches was wrong. I know how to use corporal punishment. So she had no problem with math. But she was black. She was a woman. So of course she doesn't know anything about math. And she just looked at me and she said, I don't know, Mommy. I don't know what I'm doing. I said, girl, just see your way through. You got black people score. Black people always gonna get the low score. Don't pay that no attention, y'all. Go for the science. Go for the math. Go for the engineering. Though all those things. Except stay away from the civics, the social studies. Learn what your body does, but just so you know what each organ in your body does and what it's for, so you can see it in your mind when you tell it to take care of shit. But other than that, stay away from all that other crap, honey. Ugh. Made us feel so bad. But they also let us know in civics that no African American would ever be president. That's why Barack Obama is not, well, first of all, they're all wardens, but he's not. He's a German Nigerian. Not born on this penal colony. Born in Hawaii, occupied territory. Oh, African Americans lost their mind. They was just getting fucked again by a German African. Well, they threw those German Africans in the oven too, along with the German Ethiopians, you know. But build a structure, find a way to make whatever you want, whatever little thing. Well, this would make it better if I do this. Do that. Do that. Do your designs. Build in your head. Go on about your life. But don't let them, like it happened with me, put that politics in your head, because that's a lie. It's a lie. It's a bunch of liars. You know, I call them rectum bandits and their victims, spreading lies, rumors, because y'all finna see an orange piece of shit and his bottom bitch get back at the executive warden. And big foreign countries, when this shit start rocking, when it start to split it right down the middle. When them beautiful, 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 new, high-tech, hit the San Andreas Fault. Find out where the faults are on this penal colony. Because we got them. Go straight for the fault. Send that crack through this penal colony. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in your elbow. Neither up nor down. Because when that orange shitbag gets back in, millennials, y'all finna spill your blood on the land where you don't know nothing about. Not that you know about this land. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1 for good luck. I gotta put on my orange pants with this background so I can stand out. These beige pants, I was like beige in this. See the beige top? And there's beige in here. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in your elbow. Neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1 for good luck. Yeah, y'all, yeah. I'm so happy that y'all get to exercise with me. Oh boy, I had so many lonely years begging people to exercise. Go to the gym with me. Can't you take a walk with me? Can't we walk around the park? Can't we walk up this hill? Can't we go to this gym? And now I don't have that because I have y'all. Thanks for coming on the walk. Like, comment, share. I'll see you Monday, 7 p.m. for this quick walk. Thanks for coming on the walk, y'all.